We're both in there.
We're live.
Oh. Now
You
I started
keep going
fiddling
out of-
around and I wasn't ready.
There we go.
Fixed it.
Holy.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Nope. Backwards. Everything's backwards. Well, whatever.
Oh.
I'm steamy and
That's okay.
frizzy as all get out. Whatever.
Hello, everybody. There's nobody live yet, but we're going to talk like there's a whole group of people here.
That's right.
Yeah. It's been a while, as per our normal. But here we are. We have been working our butts off for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, getting ready
I don't know.
for
I've lost
the shows
track.
coming up.
It's probably been 3, but it feels like we've crammed it into 1. So then I'm kind of all off kilter because I was.
Like a month. You were off,
but
for
I
a
was
week.
off last week working.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I don't know. It was pure chaos. Anyhow,
It's all good.
it's all good.
So we have been dying up. I don't know if you follow us on Instagram, you can see a few little brief clips, I guess, of some of the stuff that we've been doing and getting ready.
Mhm.
So we're doing Knit City here in 2 weeks, about a week and a
Yes.
bit. 16th and 17th, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to Lacombe in September, and then to Shindig in October. So we've got some shows going on that we're getting ready for. So we've been dying and
Busy.
we've brought in some new bases. We have most of them dyed up, but we do have 3 boxes that we haven't even opened to look at yet.
They're
So
not new.
they're not new. We just got to get them in the pots, and then we'll be good. But we thought we would check in because, well, there's a few reasons, but that's what we've been doing. You see our, this is our Suri.
To move.
We have
Back there.
Suri that we've brought in that's new to us.
Yeah.
And
That's been super nice.
it's so pretty. Yeah. So we're working on that. And it'll be ready for Knit City.
Mhm.
And then we brought in a different mohair than what we had before because we weren't really in love with our first mohair that we brought. So we went to a different mill and got a different supplier and
love this one.
really love this new one
Yeah.
that we have, and it makes us happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's do all of this stuff first, and then we'll talk about our whips and our FOs and all that stuff.
I think that's fine.
Let's do news sharing.
Carrying on. The other bases we got were.
So this is our other one that we brought.
I think you
that
guys kind of saw a quick reel.
Well, they saw the zebra one of it, but they didn't see
the other one.
One with the white bamboo.
Right.
So
we have 2. Oh, you're pulling.
I'm just pulling like an assortment.
Okay. So this is the Polwarth with the white bamboo in it.
It's, I don't know. Oh, you can see the shine.
You can see it.
Look at.
Mm-hmm. So it stays nice and light and
gorgeous.
Really pretty, lovely to dye.
And I'll show you I have a whip that a FO that I've done of this. So I'll bring that out.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll just bring it out now because it's done and we're talking about it.
Yeah,
It is this gorgeous I've held it with our mohair.
Our new mohair.
And this is on our, what is this color called?
Chemical
Romance. So it's like a beautiful bluish toned minty green with some undertones of coppers and greens. And it's just really pretty. And to knit with this was amazing. It's so soft.
I know. I haven't felt the finished one. I felt it while you were working on it.
It's so nice.
This base, this new one, this one is freaking delightful. Like it is so soft. I enjoy this tremendously.
So that's the white. And then we also got it with the zebra, more zebra.
Does it make me itchy?
No. And
the mohair.
The only difference is the bamboo. So in this version, of our Lucky, it's the white bamboo. It's been undyed. And in this zebra version, it's just the bamboo comes in and it's already dyed black when we receive it. And then we just add our color to.
And that one was
okay. And look
fun.
at this. I just grabbed these randomly, but look how cute they are together.
So that's the obnoxious bitch and the
brassy bitch.
Brassy bitch. It's so funny because we were noticing as we were dyeing too, on each base, how very different the dyes will take. So everything is the exact same.
Yes.
And
this
so very different.
Our obnoxious bitch is usually a bright, crazy fluorescent pink. And here it is very fuchsia because of all the black. Because of all of the black from the bamboo. Oh, Sherry's got our original.
This is what it looks like on our Corriedale Mini. And on every other base we had up to date, this is how bright it goes. And then this is what it looks like with the Polwarth and the black. This is what I think when we originally did this colorway is what we were thinking it was going to go.
This also is
And
one of my favorites, and it looks nothing at all.
They're so different. Can you reach?
Yeah.
Do you need me to move?
No.
Okay.
All right, same colorways, and it's
done exactly the same. Everything is the same, but
I
it
love
just
it.
went so much darker. I actually like the combination together.
Mm-hmm.
This went so much darker, and
It's
this
fun.
one's some like lighter.
Yeah, and this is why we love dyeing yarn.
Yeah,
Because this is the gorgeous that happens without, and you just never know. You just don't know what you're going to get, and it makes it beautiful
and scary.
But
all at the same time, because we're like, this didn't pan out. This isn't what it's supposed to do, but we love it.
Better. Well, most of the time we're like, it's better, but sometimes we're but it's all good. So that's our Polwarth. Its base name is Lucky, and it will be available at Knit City in our booth. We have it, as you can see, it's all here. It's tagged up. It's ready to go, but it's not available in store or online until we get back from Knit City. Yeah. So it'll only be available there. And I think there's 8 colorways of each base or something like that.
No, some of them are 8, some are 6. Some were oddly 7.
No, not the number.
Oh,
no, like the colors that we did. I think there was.
Oh, we did like 8 or 9 of that. Yeah, 8 or 9, I think, of each.
I think so. Yeah. I've lost track now. We've been
full of numbers today.
We have. Today we weren't dying. We were
terrible.
Like, we need a break from that a little bit. So we were just tagging and doing inventory of the stuff that we have done.
Which meant technology was involved, and it never works out well for us. But we got a rhythm going
a little bit,
sort of, and then we just needed a break. But too many numbers. But yes, so like 7. There's 8 or 9 colors of each on each base.
Yes,
is what we did.
Yeah, and so there's that, and then I want to talk about.
Again, do you want me to move?
Nope. I'm good.
What are you doing?
I'm getting stuff.
Oh, I didn't even know we brought this bag out.
I brought it all out just in case. I didn't know what we were going to talk about. I didn't know what path we would wander down.
Oh, well, that happens.
That happens. Yes, exactly. So one of our other new bases is, no, I have it here.
Oh.
So we previously had the DK Squish, which is a merino, alpaca, and silk blend. And we only had it available in the DK, but we now have it in a 4-ply fingering as well. We don't have any of the solid full skeins done up of it yet, but Sherry was working in the hospital last week, so I did minis all last week.
Chrissy got to play.
Unfortunately, where we get it from, we don't get the minis pre-made. They don't have that as available as an option. So I spent last week breaking down and dyeing and made some sets. So there's that.
So we had 5 sets.
Yes, there's 5 different.
All right. So this is the green. That's the green. And then all of the colors are, of course, listed right there that you can see. So there's the green. I think the succulent one is like seriously one of my favorites now. I know you didn't enjoy it, but that was one of my absolute favorites.
It's really nice now. It came from a challenge and then it evolved into a success. So that's not a bad thing.
No, so it's the Bumblebee.
Bumbleina.
And Into the Woods. These ones are nice, like rich, like fall, almost fall colors. I love those. Some nice rusty colors in there. And another Halloweeny of the Midnight Muse, which is really pretty. And it's hard to tell. You get such a reflection in the bags.
Shiny, right?
But yeah, these are super pretty. So they're all coming to Knit City, and then they'll be back on the shelves when we get back.
Whatever we bring home will be available. And then if we can actually get some pre-made, then I could do some more before we hit Lacombe.
Yeah. Well, we have a good gap between Knit City and
I could do a couple
Lacombe,
more.
so
I could do a couple more.
Yep.
So those are the other new things that we're working on, bases that we're working on. And then for at Knit City, we actually have a few releases that are going to happen at Knit City. So our new colorways, our new bases will be released at Knit City. Our annual gift along,
our Christmas gift along.
Our pre-sale. We don't have the shawl with us. Oh, we have pictures. The pre-sale will open at Knit City, and we will put it online so that if you can't make it to Knit City, but you still want to do the pre-sale, you can do it online through the shop.
Yeah.
So it's not, if you aren't at Knit City, you're going to lose out. That's not going to happen. I just need Trisha's email. So our theme this year is a few of my favorite things from Sound of Music. And
Like, I don't know what you're.
I'm looking for the shawl pattern so I can show the picture.
It was in our emails. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from
Trish,
the Noblewood.
Yeah, the Noblewoods.
Noblewoods. So she designed this, and we thought it was super duper cute, and so we want it for our kit. And it's not out on Ravelry yet. Just a heads up.
Yeah. So it is a crescent shaped shawl. And we have done, a speckle, and we have done 2 different solids that you can choose what you want your kit. She also is making a mitten to go with it.
So you get the shawl and the mitten
and then
in the kits this year.
And everything you need will be available in the kit to make it. So she had, for the cat eyes, there's beads, so those will be included as well.
Show. So these are,
you can do the blue and speckle version.
Wrong way. Opposites.
Yeah. Or the pink and
yeah. So the speckle works with both. God dang.
So the speckle has like the copper for the copper kettle, and the blue for the blue satin sash, and the kittens, and snowflakes. So that's the theme for this year, and then
it'll be a bag and all the fun stuff
goodies
that we like to put in there.
Yeah.
But it's gonna.
We don't want to say too much because it's supposed to be a surprise, but the bare minimum, that's what you get.
But if you did it last year, it'll be, I mean, it's the same idea, but different things inside.
Yes. So if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, the gift along, this will be our third year of an annual gift along. And so we pair ourselves with a designer, and then we source different surprises to open up. As you work through the pattern, you get to, row 3, open gift 1 or whatever it is. And so you open it up then. And so we have already sourced some or made some plans with some other makers. Oh my gosh. So we have a few things in the works right now. We're still just pulling through the last of the ideas and finish off what we need to do to put it all together.
Mhm.
So the gift along is that I think last year there was 9. There were 9 surprises
surprises
to work
inside.
through your pattern with, and there was an adorable bag. It was a little bit bigger than a sock bag, but not like a big size bag from Longview Creations, and there was some good stuff in there.
I really enjoyed last year's.
So
I'm excited for this year though.
That's the gift along. And then we also were going to do up some kits for the Cozy Up Knits, the Mountain Bluebird trio. So that was the cowl and the toque and the mohair lined mittens that they had made for the Hippie Strings retreat. So we're going to make up some kits with those. Aunt Linda is working on the cowl right now. So she grabbed some of the kits are going to be made up with the Squish DK.
Yeah.
And the mohair. But they're also, I think we'll do a second option because right now Aunt Linda's working up with the Wensleydale and the DK Squish instead of the mohair. So, because some people are sensitive to mohair. So we just wanted to show what another option would be, that you still get the same look from the mohair and the fuzz from the Wensleydale, but sometimes people just can't handle the goat fibers.
No, and some mohairs I'm very, very sensitive to. I haven't been yet with this.
I know that day that I twisted up the mohairs and stuff, that I went out that night and my entire face was on fire and I felt like I needed to scratch out my eyes. And I've never, ever had that feeling before. I think it was just because it was all day we were working with mohair.
Well, because when you unskein them, there's a lot of fuzz that comes up with them. And I know I felt like I had a fur ball for a day or two. But I mean, I just wearing this, I'm not wanting to scratch anything off.
That's good. So those kits will be available.
Yes.
Or you can make your own out if you want a different fiber. You
can
make your own with, whatever.
But we'll do a few.
We'll do
some of our favorite colorways and fun colors and
So there will be that available at Knit City. And if you're looking for us, we're sharing a booth with Borealis. So I think we're towards the end. I think Fiona didn't want us sharing the floor plan and stuff right now in case it changed.
No, but there's like there's center
the
lounge, and then we're just on the other side of the lounge. So
at the moment, that's where
we're at right now. So I think when the final floor plan comes out, we can let you know exactly where we're at.
I think at the moment we're supposed to be booths 213 and 312, but if that changes, it changes.
Then and we'll let you know.
But then also, we have one of our lovely ladies, Lynn Fisher, and her friend Kathy. They go to Knit City every single year.
Yeah.
But they've had some different things going on, and they aren't able to make it. So she has graciously gifted her tickets to us. So we wanted to share that with you guys. And we're going to run a contest. Well, not a contest. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. So a giveaway. A giveaway.
Giveaway draw.
So in order to be entered, we have 2 tickets to the Friday night knit night with the Grocery Girls and 2 weekend market passes. So we'll hold that as 2 different draws, like 2 different people, or you want one person to win both of them?
I don't know. We probably should have discussed that before
we didn't even talk about that part.
We didn't really. I just assumed it was all going to be like one.
Well, we could do it as one.
So you get the Grocery Girls and then you get the passes.
Because then if
you haven't already got passes.
Yeah, we'll just do it as one because then you can take a buddy.
That's right. I don't know. And here we are doing our usual fly off the seat of our pants.
So what we had decided was, in order to enter, make sure you're following us on Instagram or Facebook. And so I'm going to make a post that'll say giveaway and it'll have the details in it. So like that post and comment on it. Like, I don't care what you comment. You can go yay. You can put a little streamer thing. I don't care. But as long as there's a comment that we can track you, and then we will let you know who the winner is. We'll do the draw on Thursday, and then we'll post it Thursday because we're both here. So we'll just do a really quick
This
live.
coming Thursday.
Yes.
So it's short.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. But
Yeah.
I will make that post after we do this, after we finish here today.
Yeah.
I'll make the post so people can enter, and then we'll do the draw. So if people are not following us on Instagram or Facebook, you need to do one or the, you don't have to do both, just one or the either. And so that we can track who's entering, and then we'll do the draw on Thursday. We'll do a really quick live just to announce the winner. And then we'll contact the winner and figure out how to get the tickets to you.
Yep.
Okay. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Then also at Knit City.
Do you want me to grab the other ones too?
Sure.
It makes a difference.
If you say so. So Sherry and I have an ongoing debate. Every time we talk about this color or look at this colorway or dye up this colorway, there has been, it's not heated, it's just an ongoing thing. So there is disagreement as to what the color is. And so we, I'm going to make a survey monkey or some kind of a survey that you can just scan the QR code when you're at Knit City and to vote if you think, I think, well, that one is different because it's way darker, but I think, because that's burgundy-ish, I think these are tones of pink.
I think they're tones of purple.
Yeah. And it goes back and forth, and it's to the point where I'm confused when she's talking about it because I'm like, what purple are you talking about? And then she does the same when I'm talking about it. So
There's purple.
there's gray and pink.
No, there's gray
And
and
this one's some
purple tones.
browns tones.
So again, this is all the same dye.
This
This is what gets us.
this is the debate though. And
yet on the Suri, okay, I will show this because this is, I know exactly why.
so we've decided we're going to do a survey at Knit City, and whoever enters it,
Because this one isn't fair because this is pink.
I'm just
This
saying
isn't.
they're pink.
See? No.
They're pink.
Nope.
So then what we will do is we'll take the participants from this survey and we'll draw a name, and you can come and pick up one skein of whatever base that you like of this colorway. Like there's money riding on this.
Between the two of us, yes. Oh my God.
So that's going to be the hot topic.
Fun challenge.
That's our show special.
Prove one of us right.
Yeah. It's pink.
It's purple.
It's freaking pink.
It's not. The only pink I see is in that Suri. The Suri is definitely a pink.
Do you know why? Because they're all pink.
No, they're not. They're not.
They are.
Well, if
they
you're going to
are.
put that in, this is the
Well,
darkest
and this
version.
is the darkest version.
I don't
So-
see pink.
This is a mauve to me, which to me mauve is a pinky
This has-
burgundy color,
This,
and it's got more brown in it for this one.
well, yeah, this was the darker. This is the darkest shade that we went on this, and this has definitely got the more purple tones.
Yes, it does. I am not disagreeing with that.
So do the other ones. Okay, do it.
You have to pick Team C or Team Loser.
I was wondering where you were going with Team C.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what you're picking.
Doesn't matter if Team Loser kicks your ass, she kicks your ass. Don't choke on your coffee.
No, I'm good. It's water. Hydrating. I had such a bad headache yesterday.
I know.
Okay, so then also I woke up this morning and I looked outside and we had one heck of a windstorm, and I don't think we even got a whole lot of rain. I think we got a lot of...
No, it rained a lot. It did at my house. I'm
So
not that far.
There was a whole lot of thunder, but I looked out the window and I'm perhaps thinking one of the cracks of thunder was my tree had split and it's laying on my garage roof. So now I have to go home and investigate, because I wasn't going out there to look at it before I came. I was like, you know what? That's a later problem. And we'll figure out how to get...
problem.
And it's a big one. Like the branch is probably like this big around.
You have huge trees in your back.
Yes.
Yard.
Yes,
They're
I do.
Very.
And they haven't... The last time one broke, it cost us $800 to get the arborist dude to come in and chop it all down because it was so massive. And yeah, so I'm not sure. I have to go look, because I was like, I don't feel like dealing with this problem at the moment.
No.
Yeah. So there's that to look forward to as I go home.
And then you're at work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm at the union office tomorrow, and then I'm at the hospital on Friday. So it's a busy week. But it's okay. I'll power through.
You can do it. My husband did 4 days last week.
Yeah,
so
that's terrible.
412. So I got through her. Minimal tears.
It's too much.
It's okay.
It's way, way too much. We also, you know what, we should, because we are so sporadic with our podcast, maybe we should talk a little bit too. Last year for Halloween, we had a Halloween party in the store. So we're going to do that again. And Halloween is actually on a Thursday, which is our Stitch and Gather night. So that's handy. So we're going to do a Halloween party again this year. We'll probably set it up as a pizza party again. That's what we did last time.
Charcuterie.
Oh, we did the charcuterie. That's right. So we'll probably do a pizza party.
Only because potentially I won't be there. So it's too much work for one person to do.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We will do a different night maybe
We'll
of a charcuterie, because that was actually really nice.
That was a really nice one. And I did enjoy that. So someday when the two of us are here, let's do that. Make that a separate one.
Maybe our Christmas party, we'll do a charcuterie party.
We can fancy it up.
We'll fancy up Christmas. Yeah.
But yeah, the Halloween is fun. You have to dress up. That is the rule.
Well, if you want to participate in the costume contest, you have to dress up.
Yes. But we did good. People did really good last year.
Dressed up. There were some great costumes last year. So we're going to do that again for Halloween. Yeah. And then we'll look at something for, August, there's no way. There's just no way that we're going to have time to do anything. And everybody's busy wrapping up their summer plans and getting ready for school. So we'll see.
We can look at the end of September. The end of October is Halloween.
And then November we'll plan something. And December is our Christmas. Yeah. Because it's nice to do, even if we just do, because our movie and pizza night is always nice.
That was fun.
It's low energy to plan, but it's a nice evening. So,
and I discovered one of our regular girls has never seen The Princess Bride. She's never seen it.
Oh.
I thought all of us had seen that.
I can honestly say I've never watched it. Really? Bits and pieces of it, but I've never actually sat and looked through it.
Inconceivable.
Or through it.
You've missed.
No, I haven't. So yeah, we'll do a movie night.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll announce all of those, but those announcements come out on our Instagram, Facebook, and our newsletters. So just watch that. If you haven't signed up for our newsletter, you can do that. If you don't have Instagram or Facebook, so then you still are getting all of the announcements. And then
there'll be another list of classes and stuff too coming up here in September. We'll make a post too about all the classes that will happen in the fall.
We have a new teammate that's coming on as an instructor, so we will release some of those details because right now it's still everything getting planned.
Yeah, and we don't have anything set. So,
So, what are you working on?
Fixing this mop. Okay.
You've got a lot sitting here.
No, I only actually have 2 projects. This is just my
Oh.
bag.
Oh,
So we had done that brioche knit along that probably I'm going to say 90% of people dropped out of along the way. So I'm still working on mine. Jennifer's still working on hers.
you're at the last section.
5th. So I've just I got. Good Lord, I have a disaster.
Oh my.
I know.
Good Lord.
I've transitioned to just this little bit. So
You
that
keep going the opposite direction.
I really do.
There you go.
So this is section 5, and then section 6 will be just the navy. That was a single brioche, which was the same as this one. So yeah, so this I've done in our Falklands Merino.
Backwards. Is it backwards? Oh no, it's not.
No,
Sorry.
it's not. That is it. I just have thingies flipping down there. But
Oh
yeah. So anyways, this is it. Put it on too.
Oh my.
Oh my. Good Lord. There. But and plus the brioche I like because it's so squishy and it'll stretch out tremendously once it's blocked out.
I'm still in my second section.
I know.
I'm just about finished the second section though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But I've lost track of my rows. I went to do it the other day and I don't know if I had turned it when I wasn't supposed to, or I don't know. So I need to
Something happened.
Yeah, I've got my rows kind of kittywampus. So
Ah,
my stitches are fine. I just have to figure out where I am.
right.
Because I ripped out a couple of rows because I had made a mistake.
Mhm.
And I thought I was going to continue on and get back on track, but I didn't mark what rows I had ripped out. So I just have to figure out where I'm at.
Right.
In it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the Pull a Shawl by what is her name? Lil O'Phil, which I'm sure it is French, but I'm sure I've butchered it
I don't know.
hugely. And then the other thing I was doing was the Magnolia sweater.
Magnolia Bloom, is that
Magnolia Bloom, yeah.
In our BFL Gotland. Erin.
Yep. And this was by Camilla Vad. So she's got a few different Magnolia ones on her Ravelry.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this shirt. There's a chunky weight one. I don't think there was.
This is nice with the double collar.
I haven't actually. This is the first time I've ever done a double collar.
Mm-hmm.
I quite enjoy it. Yeah. And this has like lots of stretch and lots of give.
Yeah.
As well.
It's very nice.
Yeah. I like it.
You're on the home stretch.
I am. I just 2 sleeves and finish off the ribbing at the bottom and I'm done. And then my mom is claiming it apparently.
Is she?
That's what she tells me.
Oh. All right.
Oh, I don't think it's her color.
No. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Sorry, Marilyn.
Okay.
That's it for me. That's what I got on the go.
That's what you got going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sherry had this on. I just finished casting off last night, so it's not blocked yet. But this is the Scroll Scarf by Madeline Tosh. And it's done, as we had said, with our new Polwarth and bamboo and the mohair. So you hold the mohair and the Polwarth here together in the garter section, and it's just short rows to give you this chevron. So you get a chevron of the mohair down the center, and then you short row the opposite direction, of course, on the other side to finish it off. You just have to put a very, very stretchy bind off, because with the garter going sideways lengthwise, it's a super stretchy ribbon or project. So I just used the Icelandic bind off, and it gave me enough stretch that it's good. Because I tried doing the a couple of the other stretchy ones, and they were looking funny and they weren't working. So that's this.
I like that a lot.
It is so gorgeous. And then so this scarf is enormously long. It's 90 inches. So this is in half. This is half.
And that would have been plenty.
So I used I had to start the second of each ball, but I have plenty left because like it doesn't use 2 full, but it needs more than 1 of each yarn. So I just cast on this. I cast on before I got tired last night because this is how much I have left of each one. And I just cast on one of the Espace Tricots, the Bolton something or other. What's it called here? I wrote it down. The Bolton
Press.
The Bolton Pass hat by Espace Tricot. So it's got some. It has the knit through back, the twisted rib ribbing, and then it goes twisted rib kind of up in a little triangle almost.
Oh,
so it'll
seen
kind
it.
of match the the shape of the chevron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was gonna do the a tin can hat knit kit. I keep wanting to call it the flax, but it isn't the flax. The one that has the garter kind of here, but I was like, no, I think this one would be. It's nice. I don't like garter so much all the time on my hats because my head is so small that sometimes I have garter on my hat, then they're just way too big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the hat I'm making.
That's what it's gonna look like.
So I'm just holding the Polwarth and the Merino and the Mohair together.
That'll be really
and it's
nice.
gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. It'll match.
Cute.
Close enough.
Cute.
It's good. And then I did the Zinni sweater, t-shirt, whatever you want to call it, by Audrey Borrego. And this is done in our DK Squish.
It's nice.
And it is such a nice knit. So it's got a little asymmetrical, the front is higher than the back, and it's a twisted ribbing. And then you just are doing a bunch of stripes, and the little variegated bits of it are just a slip two kind of idea.
Yeah.
So for that section. So because you've got these constant rows of slip two, it gives you like a little ribbed kind of effect.
Kind of hard to see there, but you can see it in person.
Yeah, it's hard to see on there, but it looks like it's ribbed almost, but it's not. It's just the way the stitch pattern that you use.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so it's a bottom up, which I don't love bottom up because then I don't know how long always it's going to be. So,
right.
But it's okay. And then the only thing too is, and I find this when you use some of the patterns that are a really size inclusive, sometimes your neck and your arms are a little bit off. So the arms were supposed to have, I think, 100 stitches. You picked up and cast and did your ribbing, and it made it really flared when I did it. So I ripped it all out and I think I did 90. I think I did 10 less in the end, and that made it perfect. The neck, I didn't do that. I followed the pattern and the stitches count for it. And I do wish that I had done maybe 10 stitches less and brought it up a little bit higher. But because it was also a shop sample, I wanted to do it to pattern. But because it sits a little bit more like a boat neck than I would like. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It's still lovely. But if I was going to do it again, I would certainly
adjust for yourself.
I would adjust the neck.
Yeah.
But it's lovely. And it was just a 3 needle cast off, which I just go up a needle size. Like I hold my 2 that I'm working on together, and then my 3rd needle that I'm using as my cast off needle, I go up 1 full size, and then I get a nice stretch to it, and then it's perfect.
Yeah, that one was really cute.
Yeah, so I am loving it, and this I haven't blocked it or washed it yet, so
it's been sitting here in the shop just
because I have a
forever.
lot of I just carried my yarn up, so I don't have all of the ends, but I have some ends that I need to sew in. And I found a technique of jogless stripes that works for me And I love it, and it's easy, and I don't think you can even tell. Can you? No.
No.
It's right here.
Nope.
Right there. And it's the easiest. I have tried a few different techniques. This one, I absolutely love it. You knit as per normal, and on your second time around, you pull up the leg from your stitch below. Like if you're going to do a make one,
Yeah.
and you pull up that leg, the right leg of the stitch below your first stitch,
Mhm.
and then you knit 2 together, and then you carry on. That's it.
Huh. So you just pull it up from the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's it. Jogless, effortless.
Oh, I can see, because this
Down
one,
here-
you did. Maybe you didn't.
I didn't. I was playing around with it, and then I changed my technique.
Well, look at you.
Uh-huh. So that's it. That made me happy.
Yeah.
And how simple. You don't even
Easy.
have, because other ones I was like, oh, you do this and you do this, and then you do this on your first stitch of your next round, or you do this on your last stitch of your first. And I always forgot which stitch it is that I was trying to, or
Mhm.
that I was supposed to do something with.
Yeah.
And then I messed it all up. So
That's right.
this one I can remember.
Perfect.
So this used 1 skein of the contrast, for me, the navy, and 1 skein of the variegated, and 2 skeins of the peach is the main color, because it's the
Mhm.
color in the ribbing and the shoulders. And then, and it didn't say to use this contrast color for the cast off, but I like that. I think it's pretty.
Mhm.
So I did that. But then it gave me the navy, pretty much used up all of it. Like I may have had, I don't know, like 10 grams or something left. There wasn't much left. But of the variegated and the peach blossom, I had enough left over to do a nice little hat.
I like this.
So this is the rib double brim hat by Destiny Meyer. And so it's got the really nice squishy,
Mhm.
I think you did 11 inches and then you doubled it over. So it's a nice size double ribbing. And then it's just a plain stockinette. But again, my head is so small. I did my decreases quicker than
Mhm.
what the pattern called for, because if I follow a pattern all the way to the end, I get a slouchy hat, and I
Yeah.
wasn't wanting a super slouchy hat.
Yeah.
So I think I sped up the decreases by a couple of rows. So it gives
It's
you
not bad.
it gives you a little bit more of a bunch here than what the pattern originally would do, but that's okay.
It's okay. Once it's on your head.
Yeah. And then I was walking around, I was trying to find a pom-pom to go with it, but
Mhm.
I wasn't having success.
Hmm.
I think I need like a creamy kind of colored one.
Yep. I think that would be pretty.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And then Aunt Linda's working on the cowl for that Mountain Bluebird trio set,
Mhm.
like I said. And then one of us will do, well, once she's finished that, I need to get the yarn from her so I can do up the toque if she hasn't done it already.
Yeah, because there'll be enough left.
And then get a mitten done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then that's our list of to-dos.
Mhm.
So we're not going to
It's a
go
lot,
to the Knit
so.
City, the Friday night social thing. I think we're going to be tired. So we're going to kick up our feet and put on a movie. Probably not Princess Bride.
Really good.
Or maybe, I don't know. And I was cutting vegetables
Missing
last
out.
night, and I sliced into my nail way up here,
Oh.
and now it's catching on everything.
We need to go for pedicures or pre.
We can do that on Friday.
Our pre-market.
Our pre-show petties, yeah. Because we'll see what time we do our load in and out.
Mhm.
We also have never been to a show where they load in and out for you. I am quite excited.
Well, granted, though, too, this was new. I don't think they've ever done this before, too. And I don't know if Knit City, because we've never been to Knit City as vendors.
Yeah.
So we don't know if that's normal, but how exciting.
I'm pretty excited. Pretty damn excited, actually. So we can go in there, we can do our setup, depending, because I know we get assigned time. So if we're in the morning, we'll go do our petties afterwards.
And
If it's in the afternoon, we'll do it before.
it's all right.
And a nice nice lunch or supper, whatever it is
Yeah.
that we're doing, and get ready for the weekend
Mm-hmm.
to visit with everybody.
It'll be good. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I think it's going to be really good. It's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've never done it before, so be kind.
No, yes.
Be kind.
If you see us and you were like panic mode, just say it's okay.
We're
It'll all
trying to be
okay.
super organized and not our last minute frenzy that we're used to. But we also were new
There's
to shows,
always-
so it was really hard just getting in the groove. And
Yes, but I think there'll always be things that throw us
yes,
because technology has never been kind to us.
everything
So
just stops working.
I
Today, to
expect-
print out stickers, it took us 45 minutes
Yeah,
before one of our 3 computers would work with our printer for us on the stickers. It's just so maddening that, because one time one will work and the next time it doesn't work, but the other one that didn't work last time, now
Yeah.
it's going to work.
so
So
stupid.
we never know. It's always a gamble when we
Mhm.
show up to do work of, are we going to be able to?
Yep.
So that's it. That's what we've been up to. And I know we say it all the time, but we make vows every time that we're going to be more committed to checking in,
I
and
feel like everyone knows. They know.
they know not to count on us.
No, I wouldn't say that. We can be very loyal. We're just
Oh, it's not about
are
loyalty. It's,
scattered.
our commitment is never, it's not that we're not committed. It's finding the time. And it's also me bullying Sherry into doing it. Because frankly, if I don't make those posts saying we are doing this at 2:00
She'll never
today or
convince
tomorrow,
me to do it.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No, she dodges like a little gopher. She's She's like-
Gopher.
she's a little prairie dog.
Yeah, well. Screw you.
No. So yeah, if you guys are going to Knit City, please stop by and say hi.
Yes, we would love to see
We would love
everybody.
to see everybody. And oh, I didn't even look. My heathen is just right there, announcing who I am.
This is your name tag.
Yeah. Do you see the back?
No. Good thing she didn't turn around at all today. And big zero.
Yeah. Yeah, big 0. It's funny. It's a funny shirt.
It is funny.
All right. So I think that's it. I'm going to, as I said, I will get that post already for the contest so you guys can enter if
Mhm.
you want to win tickets, or if you know somebody that wants to go but they haven't gotten their tickets yet, get them to sign up and follow us and they can enter to get those tickets.
Yeah. I
And
think it'd
then
be pretty
we
fun.
owe Lynn and Kathy and a huge thank you.
Yes. They're amazing.
Yeah. She keeps saying, you're not paying me. I'm like, no, okay, whatever.
Do
But-
something. We will do something. Lynn.
She'll get the pink skein of yarn.
She doesn't like pink. She likes purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever. All right. So
Alrighty.
we need to get busy and get back to work and get more stuff done. And we will talk to everybody later.
Alrighty.
Okay. Have a great day. It's kind of smoky out there. Eh?
Yeah. Looks like rain too.